Hello, my friends. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today I'm talking about reported speech. This is in Chapter 9 of your book, Uncover 3. We're getting to the end, my friends. And just wanted to let you know, in this presentation, I did not include the vocabulary of Chapter 9 because I feel that you guys already know the vocabulary from Chapter 9. It's pretty easy, and if you don't know, let me know. I'll explain it to you. All right. Now, reported speech. First, let me talk to you about reporting direct speech and indirect speech. Now, when we report direct speech, we use quotation marks. For example, Bob said, "I'd really like pizza right now, man." Now, what are quotation marks in Portuguese? Let's first start off with that. What are quotation marks? We have quotation marks here and quotation marks here. What are these called in Portuguese? These are called aspas. Very good. So here we are reporting direct speech. We are using quotation marks. We are saying exactly what Bob said. Bob said, "I'd really like pizza right now, man." But when we report indirect speech, we use our own words. For example, we can say, Bob said he wanted pizza. Well, Bob didn't exactly say he wanted pizza. Bob exactly said, "I'd really like pizza right now, man." But here we are reporting the indirect speech. We are saying in our own words what Bob said. Okay. Now, when we are reporting indirect speech, we are telling someone in our own words what another person said. That's reporting indirect speech. And when we do this, the tenses all move to the past. I will explain this to you in a moment. In reported speech, for example, let's say you have a friend. Let's say you're talking to your friend Gabrielle, and Gabrielle says, "Man, I am hungry." Now, "I am hungry" is in the simple present. And let's say you have another friend, Beatrice, and Beatrice says, "What did Gabrielle say? I didn't hear him. What did he say? Tell me." Now, you will say in this situation, "He said he was hungry." This is reporting the speech. Yes, you will say to Beatrice, "He said he was hungry." When you do this, the simple present goes to the simple past. For example, Gabrielle says, "I am hungry." You will say to Beatrice, "He said he was hungry," or Gabrielle said he was hungry. Okay, now let's say Gabrielle is talking about the weather, and Gabrielle says, "It is raining." Now, "it is raining" is the present continuous. Now, Beatrice wants to know what he said. What did he say? What did Gabrielle say? Now, we move this present continuous to the past continuous. We will go, "Well, Gabrielle said it was raining," or "he said it was raining." We move this present continuous, "it is raining," to the past continuous in the reported speech. Beatrice, "he said it was raining." Okay, now here we have the present perfect. Let's say you're talking to Gabrielle, and Gabrielle didn't come to class for many days. And you say, "Gabrielle, what's wrong? Why didn't you come to class?" And Gabrielle says, "I have been sick." Now, this is the present perfect. We have subject, we have or has in the third person singular, and we have the past participle. He says, "I have been sick." Now, let's say Beatrice says, What did Gabrielle say? I want to know, what did he say? Why wasn't he in class?" You will use the past perfect. You will say, "He said he had been sick." Now, remember, the present perfect is with have in the past participle. Past perfect is with had in the past participle. So you'll say, "Beatrice, Gabrielle said he had been sick." Present perfect goes to the past perfect. Everything moves back. All right. And here, let's say you asked Gabrielle about his weekend. You say, "Hey, Gabrielle, how was your weekend, man?" And he says, "It was great. I ate lasagna." Now, "I ate lasagna" is in the simple past. And let's say Beatrice wants to know everything. Beatrice goes, hey, what did Gabrielle say? What did he do this weekend?" And you will use the past perfect. You will say, "Gabrielle said he had eaten pizza, or eaten lasagna, as I gave the example. You could also say, he said he had eaten lasagna. So for simple past statements, when you go to the reported speech, when you are reporting the speech to another person, in this case Beatrice, it goes to the past perfect. Simple past goes to past perfect. Now, with will goes to would. So, for example, let's say I'm talking to Gabrielle and I say, Gabrielle, man, what are you going to do this weekend? What are your plans? And Gabrielle says, I will travel. Now, Beatrice, she wants to know everything. Beatrice goes, hey, what did Gabrielle say? What is he going to do this weekend? What will he do? And you say, oh, well, Gabrielle said he would travel. We go will in the original speech, and when we do reported speech, when we report the speech, we use would. I will travel. He said he would travel. And can. Let's say you're talking to Gabrielle and you say, hey, Gabrielle, can you go to the party on Friday? And Gabrielle says, I can go. And Beatrice says, what did he say? What did he say? I want to know. What did he say about the party? Now, this can goes to could in the reported speech. You will say, Beatrice, he said he could go. Okay, so can goes to could. All right? And that's it, my friends. That's reported speech. Everything goes to the past when you report the speech. The simple present goes to the simple past. Present continuous goes to the past continuous. Present perfect goes to the past perfect. Simple past goes to the past perfect. Will goes to would, and can goes to could. If you understand this, you are good. All right. Bye-bye, my friends.